All right, y'all. Before this shit drops, I was like, I need to make a video. I had to. So listen, I just wanted to talk about how it's crazy that the ramifications of Ghetto has now taken us to Majuro. Now the Majuro is coming out. We're probably gonna get a lot of stuff answered that we technically didn't have at first, but I just think it's crazy to see how far things have lasted 80 years in the future. Definitely if you haven't heard Monganimus, I watch him, I listen to him a lot. I think he got a lot of information, a few other people, but I didn't want to spoil it for myself too much. But knowing what he was saying and basically explaining happening, the fact that they're still kidnapping sorcerers and stuff like that is crazy. That is something Ghetto put into play when he decided to involve the military. We're gonna get to see that play out, and it's crazy. JJK season 3 is literally going to give us a good showing of how this is, why this is even happening and even relevant. I mean, we don't know about the space thing. He said one of the characters looks just like Tengen, but nonetheless, it's still important that we see that and understand what's going to be happening, because the reason he even did that in the calling games was to increase the amount of cursed energy to help create the massive, supposedly supposed to be massive, cursed, goddamn, what am I talking about? Cursed user, cursed whatever. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, sorry, I'm over here thinking. I was just like, I'm trying to drop this real fast. I didn't get all my thoughts straight out. I was driving on the way here thinking about it. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? We could have, it could. He did it for a pretty logical reason, but the problem was that he involved other nations, the USA, Russia, big countries that started abducting. So you got this cursed energy that they started to see as something that was a sustainable energy to use. Consider it to be the new gas, the new nuclear fission, but to be able to control it. That's basically what he introduced it as, but really it was just a ploy so we could have cursed monsters that could, have more shit to kill, create more, basically just create more cursed energy. So now that the world publicly knows, we just got to see if this is applying to, the actual world or a parallel world. Let me know.